Hi everyone, welcome back. It's time for daily affirmation, and I also wanted to talk to you about the common quote, treat everyone how you would want to be treated. Now, I know the sentiment of that is really nice, and I understand that, and I do believe in a way that you should do that, but I think people misunderstand, and that's a lot of times what's going wrong in relationships and misunderstandings sometimes. This says, you deserve to hold space for yourself. It's really hard to, and it's from the Gentle Reminders deck. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says, sometimes a no opens more doors than it closes. Okay, so before I get started, I changed my talk. I had printed this off, but since I talk about this a lot, I'll just show you in this one too. This is Carl Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So I talk about that a lot because I just do. It seems so sensible and whatnot to me. But anyway, so treat others how you want to be treated. Now, I think what they're trying to say is just be kind to people. And that's really good, except what happens is sometimes people really do treat other people how they want to be treated. And everybody, we're all different. We all want to be treated differently. So in a relationship, or even my mom is like, I did this for you. Okay, but I didn't ask you to do that. And I hate to sound unappreciative because I really do appreciate that you're doing stuff for me, but I didn't even want that. And I almost didn't even, it almost made me do more work now sometimes, So that being said, if you're in a relationship and your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your partner or your wife or your husband or whatever you want to call it, your significant other, whoever, your friend, your coach, your teacher, your whoever in a relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic, it doesn't have to be anything, whatever you want to call it. Most people treat people how they want to be treated, and while that's mostly good, you have to realize that sometimes people aren't being totally unappreciative, but you have to realize that they don't want that. Let's break it down to something really simple and trivial that you might understand. Somebody might go out of the way to stop and get ice cream, right? So my favorite ice cream that's not fruity flavor or whatever is vanilla. A lot of people like chocolate, okay? A lot of people like hot fudge. I like caramel. So if you're gonna stop off in the summer at the ice cream store and you come home with chocolate, I'm gonna be like, ooh, thanks, that's really nice. I'm glad you thought of me. But I'd much rather have vanilla. If you get me a hot fudge sundae, that's so nice. But I'd much rather have caramel on it. And I don't like whipped cream, and I love cherries. So, sometimes that's really trivial. So as you move up And, well, as you go down, I should say, and that the needs get more important. So, like, I don't know. I can't think of one right now that is super. I probably should have come more prepared, but if I think of one, I will tell you. Or maybe somebody, came over. Maybe your mom or your dad really knew that you needed help, and they paid your phone bill for you, but you had already paid it. It would have been nice. Well, that doesn't even make sense. It would be nice if they had given you the money so that you could pay rent instead. And I'm not talking about if you're an addict and they didn't want to give you the money so you go spend it on that or whatever. If you're irresponsible, they could still put the money towards that, whatever. It's just you need to communicate with people. And part of what I think is wrong with the world is people keep treating everybody how they want to be treated. But I don't want that. You want that. So two people in the relationship are arguing and keep telling everyone that I want this. Or sometimes you communicate and the other person's you're nagging and I do all this for you. But if you stop doing all the stuff that you would want done for yourself and start doing what the other person wants, things would be a lot simpler and a lot happier. All you gotta do is pay attention, communicate, and understand. I used to think that communication was key, but yes, communication is step one, but step two is understanding, and that is, if that's not there either, it's not gonna work. So, I believe that treating people how you want to be treated is actually part of the problem. And I can think of one thing that my mom did for me. She would buy clothes at the store. She'd be like, this is a great deal, and I got it for you. It was so cheap. Now, I don't care about the cheapness. I'm all for the cheapness. You can get something cheap, and that's for me. Okay, but it was that it was ugly and I wasn't going to wear it. So I'm like, wait, what? You did what for me? Wait, what? You got that for me? Yeah, because in reality, all you did was waste your money, because I'm never going to wear that. Never going to wear that. Seriously, I had clothes with tags on them still that I donated because I never wore them. And then it makes me feel guilty a little bit, but because some people can't have fresh, clean clothes like that. But anyway, I know I said this over and over, but I know that a lot of people are going to be like, wait, what did you say? Wait, what? I think that treating people how you want to be treated is part of the problem with the world today. Anyway, see you later. Bye.